Renaissance here at Citrus College, where the Charter Oak Chargers will be taking on the Glendora Tartans. Tonight's matchup really comes down to size and speed. Head coach Lou Farrar even said this is the smallest team they've put on the field, pound for pound. Tom Kiss has more for us.
Thanks, Courtney. You know, when we start talking about Charter Oak, they had a slow start last year. Another slow start this year. Cam Brown, we saw him against La Mirada. Had an up-and-down game, according to Coach Lou Farrar. They got it going last week up against Bell Gardens with the 41-0 win. Fred Robledo from the Tribune said that Charter Oak probably is not going to lose a game for the rest of the season. As far as Glendora goes, Matt Fink, their quarterback, has been the mainstay, the real leader of that team. Question is it's going to be the bigger Glendora team against what Coach Lou Farrar called a bunch of linebackers, no defensive ends. We'll see what happens. Back to you, Court.
Thanks, Tom. We will be bringing you highlights and interviews here after the game.
GV football on a beautiful Thursday night edition. Both teams coming into this game needing a win. It would be the Tartans starting it off. Junior Andrew Montano is going to take this 65 yards to get the scoring started off. See it on the reverse angle. Almost untouched once he breaks the line. 6-0. Missed the extra point. Charter Oak getting the ball, getting a little sloppy. Zion Echols is going to turn it over. Recovered by the Tartans. Leads to a 1-yard run by Montano, his second of the game. They're up 13-0. Charter Oak. Cam Brown, Zion Echols, sweet move right there into the end zone. They got a field goal that made it 13-10. And then back to work. Matt Fink taking it himself right up the middle into the end zone, increasing the Glendora lead 20-10 at this point. Charter Oak. Cam Brown looking to the corner, finds Darren Nash, penalty flags fly. He still made the catch, comes down with it, 2 feet in, 20-17, lead cut. Glendora, Fink's pass gets tipped, intercepted. It's going to lead to a Zion Echols 5-yard run, 24-20, Charter Oak at the half.
24-20, Charter Oak is up at the half. We were able to speak with both of the head coaches. Let's talk to them.
Turnovers right at the end of the half. What do you need to do to fix that?
Yeah, well, we just can't turn the ball over. We got to secure the football. That's the name of the game right there.
For the first time in this game with Zion Echols touchdown. Great way to go into halftime. What are you guys going to do to keep the momentum going for the second half?
We're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's all I know. And after that, we'll just continue to play we've been.
Like Lou said, Glendora is going to kick off to Charter Oak to start the second half, and it goes right to Zion Echols on the bounce. From the 15, he cuts it down the left side of the field, and he's going to be gone. All the way into the end zone. 85-yard opening kickoff return to start the second half. Just the momentum that they needed. Stretching the lead to 31-20. Glendora needing something to happen, and they get it when Matt Fink connects with Andrew Montano. 55-yard touchdown play. See it on the reverse angle. Watch Montano come out of the backfield. He gets chipped right there, and he's wide open. Nobody even picks him up. Cutting the lead to 31-26 because they missed the extra point. Cam Brown. Got to take this team on his back. Gets the ball down to the 15-yard line. Hands off to who else? Zion Echols into the end zone. 37-26, increasing that lead. Brown back to pass. Watch this catch. Brian Castile comes down with it. Kind of limps off. Then on the next play, Colin Grady is going to intercept Cam Brown, and it's going to lead to Matt Fink once again scrambling out of the pocket into the end zone. Glendora using that offensive line. You could see him make that push. Fink into the end zone. Glendora cutting the lead 37-32. Charter Oak's going to get the ball back, and Cam Brown cannot handle this snap. He fumbles it. Glendora recovers. Next play, Fink back to pass. See the shirt pull. Easy play to call by the referee. Half the distance to the goal line, and Justin Frazier finishes it off for Glendora. The comeback is complete, and Glendora gets a big one.
The final score of tonight's game was 38-37, Glendora with the win. We were able to talk to Victoria's head coach, Jerry Llewellyn. Momentum going the entire fourth quarter.
Well, it was a game of momentum. We had it early, they had it, it was back and forth, and you're just going to get a tough football game anytime you play Charter Oak. And our kids, we just hung in there and we believed in ourselves, and our kids executed down the stretch.
The fourth quarter was a game changer for you guys. You guys had great 2 fumble recoveries, which led to 2 more touchdowns. Talk to me about all of that.
Yeah, and we had turnovers early that they capitalized on, and we were fortunate to get a couple towards the end of the game, and we capitalized on them.
You guys have Kaiser next week. What are you going to do to prepare to take them on?
We're just going to get back to work. We're going to watch the film. We're going to try and improve. They're going to be a great football team. Coach Zelaya and his staff, they do a great job over there, and we'll just get better and show up and go play.
Great game tonight for quarterback Matt Fink. He even had 2 touchdowns tonight. We were able to catch up with him after the game. Offense tonight, talk to me about your strategy going into tonight's game.
Well, we thought we would come out throwing the ball a little bit, but it ended up us running the ball. I had a couple good runs. My little running back had a great run at the start of the game, and that's what we decided to do through the second half.
You even scored 2 touchdowns tonight. How does that make you feel as a quarterback?
I'm speechless, honestly. It's an incredible feeling running on the field with no one in front of you. And I just run as fast as I can to get there. And
giving his team 3 touchdowns tonight was number 1, Andrew Montano. Let's hear what he has to say. With 3 touchdowns tonight, talk to me about your strategy going into tonight's game.
I was just well prepared, just doing basic fundamentals, getting in, doing what I have to do. So I just did that, and it worked out for me. Yeah.
You had an incredible 69-yard touchdown along with a 55-yard touchdown as well. Talk to me about your strategy that all of you guys did to prepare for this game tonight.
Oh, it was like a whole team effort, we all just kept working at it and, doing what we have to do. And it's a great feeling, when we can do stuff like this, because we work at it in practice all the time. And it's great when we can execute on the field.
Leading the Tartans on defense tonight was number 44, Justin Frazier. Let's hear what he has to say. Right, so you definitely led your team on defense today. Talk to me about everything that you've accomplished tonight.
Well, the D-line stepped up. They played great. They kept the linemen off of us. The whole team just played physical, and it was just a great performance overall.
You even had a touchdown tonight. Talk to me about that feeling of scoring.
I was just excited, but I knew we still had work to do after I scored, so I wasn't. I was still ready to work, and I was excited, but I know we still had.
Were you able to catch up with offensive lineman Ben Northup? Tartans, talk to me about you guys' strategy coming into tonight's game.
Well, we knew we were going to run the ball right out of the gate, and so we did a lot of research on their fronts, and we just came out hard, and we played our heart out.
What did you expect coming into tonight's game?
Well, we knew we were bigger than them, and we knew they were fast players, so we knew we just had to know what we had to do and accomplish our mission, and we knew we would get some big yards.
The final score of tonight's game was 38-37, Glendora with the win. Glendora does improve to 3-1 and will be taking on Kaiser next week. Charter Oak does go 2-3 and have a bye. Reporting from Citrus College, I'm Courtney Pons for the Tribune Sports.